postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC wildcard weekend contest. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills go up 6-0 here in the first. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the... Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Rodney Thomas. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll run again with Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. On 3rd down, it's Young. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. It's fielded at the 14, and he's brought down before the return gets far. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Carlos Vianney.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This might be a free play for him. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
Great. Set. Carlos Vianney.
They design this off left tackle. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
1st and 10 from the 41. Young working from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He'll get this one to Brown. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Young. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch. Kyle left Yeti. Silver, set. Hey, 73. No touch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets close. Line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Bill King. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Throw left side, complete. And he crosses midfield before going out.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Kyle left Yeti.
Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup.
73. Alpha. Tiger Hornet.
From the 23. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first... We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
Kyle left Yeti.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Kyle left Yeti.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming.
Tiger Swamp. Hey, 73. Hey.
Throwing here, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Silver, set. Delta.
Quick throw right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Caught for big yards on the right side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that throw came pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throw reeled in by Njoku. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down.
Brown reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And the kick is good. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Alpha. Delta.
Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Carl up, get it. Carl up, get it.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, easy. 63, bang. Bang.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Bang. Good. Shot. Bang.
Hurts looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Get it. Tiger Swamp. Go Silver, ready? Delta.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A run with Brown. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Young throwing here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now Young escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Young. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Brown can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth. Feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Silver, set. 63. Yeti. Call up Yeti.
Looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Brown on the carry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Rush coming for Young. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Young to throw it. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
A give now to Brown. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap now to Young. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was David Njoku. So it'll be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Cupped. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball downfield. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Third down, 1 yard to go. On the ground, Brown. And he gets in, touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Tight end going in motion here. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Hurts. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
King, Bill King, Bill King. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Miami.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
73. Carl Vieri.
He's down to the 42-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.